can't believe I gotta do a vlog on my birthday. I'm 25. What do you want from me? What are you here for? Okay, alright, I'm gonna do a video about New Year's resolutions. Because 2013, I think my 2 New Year's resolutions were finishing all of Tome Season 1, which I did, and more, because I did an extra 2 shorts and an extra episode than I expected, and I managed to pull that off somehow. And my other one was getting out to California. And, well, that didn't happen. I went to visit for 2 weeks. The second week was a disaster. I ultimately did not move there, and that whole thing fell apart. So, what am I doing for this year? It's 2014. I can't even believe it. I literally can't even believe it's 2014, because I just don't think about it. I haven't thought about this year at all. Like, just as a thing that exists, and it's about to happen in 12 hours at the time that I'm recording this. That is wild. That is very bizarre. So what do I want to do? What do I want to do this time? Well, I got some plans for January. I definitely have a lot in the works. I have this YouTube partnership that's that's just happened in the last month, and I'll be, following up with a lot of stuff on that. I have another new project that I'm going to be doing some animation for. That could be something pretty cool and pretty lucrative. We'll see how that goes. I got 2 cons. I'm going to be going away to MagFest this weekend, and then I'm going to be going to con in New York, and then I have AlmaCon, I believe, in Michigan in February. So this first month or so is already kind of set for me, and I plan on making do on a few things, but what is it that I really want to do? Well, this last half of the year or so has been pretty rough since I got back from the trip, and I haven't known exactly what it is I'm going to do with my future, because I thought that my future was pretty, relatively planned out for the most part, and then it turned out that it wasn't, and I was very lost and confused and wandering around like an idiot for a good several months, while burying myself and working on 3 tome episodes in a row. So there was that. But what is it that I'm going to do to rectify that and move on and, make the next step I need to make? Well, some of these things in January are definitely going to be a stepping stone for that, and we'll see how it goes. I would like to finish the story of Tome that I had set out to do in the first place. That would be really cool if I could do that. I don't know if I'll be able to, because it'll certainly depend. As I'm releasing this today, I'm also releasing the short. By the way, I guess I should mention that the last bit of season 1 of Tome is this little short that I did. That's like a very glorified clip show, basically, with kind of a personal twist to it. It's all kind of like told through Kerber/Zeto's perspective, and so it was very, kind of close to the vest, I guess. Or no, near and dear to my heart. Close to the vest would be like if I was keeping it a secret, although that's kind of relevant to it. But you'll see. Go watch it. The link in the description. Whatever. Anyway, also I made this picture that is of me and all of my characters that have been of any sort of relevancy in the last several years, and I'm pretty happy with that. So while I'm thinking of that, thank you everybody if you're listening to this, everybody who's ever supported me, everybody who's ever been nice to me, everybody who's ever been cool to me. If you're one of those people, I probably drew you a doodle, and if you're just a person that I don't know personally, and you just watch this, then I still appreciate you regardless, and you're really awesome for even listening to 3 minutes and 4 minutes of this, whatever this is that I'm rambling off my anything right now. It's probably my most nonsensical video I've ever made. So New Year's resolutions, that's what you're here for. There's a couple things to start off with that I definitely want to do. One of them is to learn more. I'm very happy to say that because when I was starting kind of the beginning of the first season of Tome, I was a little worried that I wasn't going to be able to learn. Not in a way of like, I don't need to learn. It was in a way of like, am I going to be able to progress by doing this? Because when you're doing a show and you set out to do it and it carries over a long period of time, you have to make it consistent. And sometimes, like, by making it consistent, you're not necessarily like, progressing yourself because you have to make it like on the same kind of level as it was before. But as I've often said, I'm fond of the growing the beard term. which is as something gets better and better as the person who makes it gets better and better. And I think the tome definitely did do that. Even though I wrote like most of the episodes for the season, like before I went into doing any of them, with the exception of 4 and 10, I still managed to get better as I continued to do them. And as evidenced by, I think that 10 is definitely the best one, period. It's the best one of the 10 that I created throughout the year, and it was the most recent one that I created. So hopefully that is evidence that I have gotten better. But that said, there's still a lot more that I have to learn. I've been talking to Jake Gantz and a couple other people recently. I think I need to kind of go through a time skip because I haven't. I need to go through a Shonen Jump anime time skip where I come back and then I have like a different outfit or whatever, and then I'm cool looking, and then my voice is possibly different or lower, and then I have like this new special technique where I spit in your face or something. No, I need to get better at drawing. I need to learn more about directing and animating and just everything. And even though my future is unclear as to exactly what my game plan is going to be, I'm still formulating a lot of things and trying to not jump the gun so I don't do something retarded. Forgive the word. My other New Year's resolution is I need to be an adult. I went to MagFest in the year 2010, and I went to my first party, and it was great, and like my first like real adult party, like with everybody drunk in a room and people doing ass jiggling tricks contests. Not even kidding. I came back from that night feeling like an actual adult, and that was like 4 years ago when I turned 21. So, not that I need to replicate that specifically, but I need to really just move forward with my life. I know I need to make a life for myself because I feel like I don't really have one. I don't expect everybody listening out there to fully understand that, because to a lot of people I'm just like, oh, but you do your show and you do this and what do you mean by that? And I don't even really want to fully go into what I mean by that, but I mean I need to make a life for myself. That's what I need to do, and I need to be a goddamn adult now that I'm a quarter century in. That is the most important thing. Maybe that's kind of embarrassing for me to be admitting on something like this, but and maybe some of you out there are either weirded out or off-put or like confused, but I guess I'm declaring to the world that that's what the most important thing is for me, regardless of what successes I find or what stuff I produce or what I learn. Well, I mean, learning factors into it. Actually, yeah, I was going to say that is the kind of transitional point into it, is that, you know, I need to learn a lot more, and by extension, I need to really make myself feel like an adult and forge a life for myself. How I'm going to do it, I don't know, but I'm going to do it. I'm gonna get to that point. I'm going to do it, and it's going to be great, hopefully. And I hope that you'll all be there with me for it. There is a lot more stuff that I do want to do, and I hope that you'll all enjoy it. I still have plenty of things to aspire to and plenty of dreams I want to accomplish, and I think that, as I've often said in my other videos, that like we live in a day and age where we can just kind of do whatever we want and make whatever we want to do happen, and I'll find a way. I will do it. So, and I hope that you all be there with me for the journey, and I hope you'll all enjoy whatever it is I have to offer, and I hope I'll make everybody proud. I have to make myself proud, and I am proud of you know, somewhat of what I've done, but it's not to the level that I expect myself to be at, and I need to push myself further. So I'm gonna really take some steps to do that as I'm finishing up this birthday today, and I'm you know, going through all this. I'm gonna find a way. I'm gonna do it, and you know, wish me luck. So yeah, that's it. This is my last vlog for 2014. I'm gonna record a couple other ones. I'm gonna be away at MagFest this weekend with a whole bunch of friends. It's gonna be a lot of fun. And yeah, I'm going to be recording 2 vlogs to put over the weekend. That'll be on the 2nd of January and the 4th of January, and they're going to be 2 reviews of a couple Wii U games that I've been playing since I got the Wii U for Christmas. One's going to be for the Wonderful 101, and one of them is going to be for New Super Luigi U. And also I just got Sonic Lost World for my birthday, so joyous. We'll see if I do an episode of that, but yeah. Anyway, that'll wrap us up. So, you know the usual, like and subscribe if you want to, and if you got ideas for other topics for after I get back from MagFest, please leave them in the comments, tweet at me, Facebook me, Tumblr me, whatever the hell you want to do, and I'll see you all in 2014. Have a great one, everybody.